One of the most important things I'm trying to do with these videos is to help you avoid the family discord we so often see around estate planning and estate settlement. Recently, we put out a video on how challenging passing on a cottage can be for family dynamics. To be honest, even I was surprised at how well that video went over, and I created it. All the feedback we received was proof positive that seamlessly transferring ownership of a cottage from one generation to the next is beyond tricky, but becomes much easier if families have open conversations, note the plural, conversations, during the estate planning process. Well, there's another asset category that also often causes a lot of family friction, And what is this mystery asset category? Interestingly, it's one that most people give very little thought to when drafting their will, sometimes no thought. It's personal belongings. Grandma's engagement ring, Aunt Mary's autographed Michael Jordan shoes, Mom and Dad's beautiful A.Y. Jackson original, and just saw this one, Grandpa's boat ticket from his trip over the pond 70 years ago. Some of these heirlooms have significant financial value, but many don't. However, even those items are often charged with great emotional value, memories, a sense of history, a physical reminder of where we come from. This may sound dramatic, but some of this stuff is not just stuff. It's a connection to our past, a bond to those we've loved, those who came before us. I have a gift bag from a jewelry shop my great-grandfather owned. It's framed on my living room wall. I love it. My daughter loves it. It's worth nothing to anyone outside of our family, but it's priceless to us. My son doesn't really care about it, but what if he did? Who would get it when I died? Remember, most of these items can't be split into pieces. Even the Michael Jordan shoes have a signature on only one sole. There are no easy answers to questions like that. But, and this is good news, many families navigate all this extremely well. How? Well, they use a number of approaches, but they all have two things in common. Number one, they again start with open conversations with all the family members. And two, those conversations are held before the death of the personal belongings owner, before. You can go online and look at some of the ways to lead the conversations and various ideas to help you carry out your plan. In the last few years, I've seen all kinds of interesting and effective ways to divvy up the personal belongings and resolve conflict. From coin flips, yes, coin flips, to lotteries, to drafts. The draft idea is becoming quite common nowadays. You hold a draw for order and number one gets the first choice, then down to number X and back up again. It's actually a lot of fun. Our family did one for my mother's belongings. We put stickers on the items we wanted and each had our own color. And if there were multiple stickers on an item, we would talk it through or flip the coin. I'm not sure we ever even got to the flip a coin part. Actually, we did, but my sister put a sticker on the coin. Obviously, there can be some tough decisions here. Engagement rings seem to be a common example. But with conversation comes creativity. We're seeing an engagement ring remade into 3 rings. Love it. What if one item is worth a ton of money, a lot more than all of the other items? That's a tough one. But I have an incredibly innovative answer to that dilemma. Oh darn, we're running short on time and really need to wrap up. Talk all this through as soon as you can. Do not put this on the executor. Do not assume it will take care of itself. Do not take that risk with family harmony. You know, it's weird. Neither of my kids wants my Detroit Lions memorabilia collection.